Why, Epic? Why have you done this? You have absolutely ruined Fortnite for me. Hey, how's it going, ladies and gentlemen of the internet? My name is Doodles, and that is right. Today was the 7.10 content update version 3. For some reason, rather than going 7.11, 7.12, they've just gone for 7.10 and just kept on updating the game over the course of the last few weeks. And this is the third update from 7.10. And it's potentially one of the worst updates for me personally, because it's taken out stuff in the game that I absolutely love and I use all the time. And yeah, I'm super annoyed about this. I'm fuming about it that Epic have removed some of the best stuff in the game that I use. But before we jump into that, obviously this week's update comes with the brand new suppressed sniper rifle. People have been waiting for this one for a long time. Personally, I don't really see the need for a suppressed sniper rifle. You don't sniper people out in the open anyway. You're kind of hidden away on a mountain, sort of. You are stealthing anyway. So being able to hear a sniper rifle shot doesn't exactly give away your position on the map. It gives away the general direction, but it doesn't give away your exact location. So I don't really see the need for a suppressed sniper rifle. I think Epic are just kind of reaching for weapons to put in the game now to keep it fresh. I think they've added all of the sort of assault rifle and shotguns that they need in the game now. Now it's basically like, how can we add more items into the game to make it seem like we're creating more content and keeping people talking and keeping people like me making videos on their game so people keep playing it. So personally, I don't think we need the suppressed sniper rifle, but it is here. I'm not a massive sniper rifle fan anyway. I think the bolt and the heavy sniper is more than enough in the game, but it kind of is what it is. Are you guys excited for the suppressed sniper? Let me know in the comment section down below. Have you used it so far? Do you think it's good? Let me know in the comment section down below. Moving on to the block, they've added a new players map in the block. It says drop to the block and explore the newest community creation. Bounce around in the DM area made by Kojak number 2. This looks super cool. I've actually been making something like this for quite a while in the game. In the block, I've been creating my sort of like a funhouse type of arena with a lot of sort of crazy stuff in it that you could go and battle in. It looks like someone's obviously beat me to it and made it a damn sight better than I would be able to make it. So yeah, I'm super excited to check this one out in game and see what it is like. It looks like it could be a lot of fun. And yeah, imagine the end circle on Fortnite being in this. This would be so crazy, I think, with all the bounce pads and that. Yeah, I dig it a lot. Next up, the 14 days of Fortnite has been extended because apparently you guys aren't smart enough to know that the 14 days of Fortnite is going to end at the end of the 14th day. A lot of people missed out on the rewards. They didn't realise that the 14 days of Fortnite ends after 14 days, which I thought was pretty self-explanatory. Like, I talked about it with my fiance last night, and she said, well, surely it ends on the end of the 14th day. And I was like, well, I kind of know that one. That's pretty damn obvious. But apparently a lot of you guys out there didn't understand that the 14 days of Fortnite mean that the challenges go on for 14 days and you guys missed a lot of the rewards. So therefore they've brought it back so you guys can get the rewards, which in my opinion is pretty damn stupid, because obviously it's a reward, it's a challenge. If you don't beat the challenge, you don't get the reward, and it's your fault that you don't. I went on Fortnite every day. I got my 14 challenges. I did them. I got my 14 rewards. I completed them because it was a challenge and I did it. If you guys didn't do it, well, that's your own dumb fault in my opinion. But apparently Epic like to pander to everyone because people can't be bothered to do stuff for themselves. Epic just hand it to them anyway. But it kind of is what it is. Maybe I'm just salty because of the stuff that we're going to talk about later on, so I'm kind of in a little bit of a foul mood right now. But moving on with the weapons and items, obviously this suppressed sniper rifle has been added. It's available in epic and legendary variant. It can be found from floor, chest, floor loot, vending machines and supply drops. It's a single shot sniper rifle as you'd expect. The suppressor makes for quite a shot, trade and stealth for power. This only deals a base damage of 100 and 105 as opposed to slightly more that you get from a bolt rifle. However, a headshot I believe still does about 260 something damage. It's a one-shot kill if you get a headshot either way. It's definitely got a 2 point something multiplier. So yeah, get a headshot. It doesn't matter how weak this gun is, it is still doing all the damage and it's definitely going to kill you. So yeah, it's going to be pretty cool. I don't think we need it in the game. I think Epic are basically just reaching for anything to make the game more varied and so people make content on it. The 6-shooter has been vaulted, which is about time because the 6-shooter gun is absolutely trash. No one ever uses it because it's weak as hell, it's slow as hell, and it's only got 6 bullets in it as opposed to a pistol which has like 16. So it's a long time coming. And speaking of pistols, they have actually unvaulted the dual pistols which is fantastic. The dual pistol is one of the best guns in the game, in my opinion. I absolutely love them. I always used to use them. I preferred them over at SMG, and I could probably see myself using these a lot more over at SMG in the game. I'm super glad that they are back. Next up, the dynamite drop rate has been reduced by 40%, and also the boombox adjustments, the drop rate has been reduced by 33%. The health has been reduced from 600 to 400, and the duration has been reduced from 25 seconds to 18 seconds. Obviously, the dynamite and the boombox are the two newest items in the game. And when they come out, they are always super common to find. Even though the boombox is like a epic rarity, you pretty much find them more often than a great item. When they're new in the game, they're just everywhere. So it's great to see that now sort of we've had a go at them, and we sort of know what they're like. Now they've actually reduced the drop rate, so they're getting more implemented into the game normally like you'd expect, rather than just a super common item. Same with the dynamite as well. They're both good weapons in their own right, but I used to see them all the time. So it's great to see that they're going to be sort of the drop rates reduced to be more like a regular item in the game rather than a special new one. But the final thing with the weapons and items is the thing that I hate, and that is the burst assault rifle has been vaulted. The grey, green and blue variants have been vaulted. The FAMAS still remains for now, which I imagine they're probably going to get rid of as well. And this absolutely sucks. Because I have told you guys many times in the channel, I've told the story why I switched to burst assault rifles. I used to use ARs all the time, and I had an AR once, and I think I was in Pleasant Park. Yeah. And I'd say the person in front of me was no further away than maybe a table or two. Like, you get the park benches that are in Pleasant Park, sort of maybe like 2 of those tables put together. That's basically how far away this person was from me. And I unloaded, it was a default, didn't really move at all. I unloaded a full 30 round clip on this player. The crosshair did not leave their body once. And guess how many shots it did out of 30 rounds of the AR? I'll give you a second. Write down your answers. Pause the video, write down your answers, put them in the comment section, and then we'll find out how many actually hit out of 30 rounds with a full clip of an AR at point blank range. 2 bullets out of 30 hit, because the bloom in the AR is absolutely trash. I was using my SCAR today. In fact, I was playing Fortnite, I was using my SCAR, and even my crosshair on them, shots were just missing left and right, and it absolutely sucks. If it's not a heavy AR, they're pretty much trash when it comes to accuracy, and I'm gonna, at some point they're gonna absolutely nerf the accuracy of the heavy AR, and that's gonna be a shit weapon as well, and I'm gonna stop using it as well. So I switched to the burst. Apart from the heavy AR, I would drop a burst, any burst for a heavy AR, but I would drop any AR for a burst, because the accuracy wasn't as terrible with the burst as opposed to the AR. So if you lined up a shot and you hit it, there was a good chance it was actually going to hit, as opposed to you sort of fire someone point blank and the bullet goes somewhere over there with an AR because they've got a stupid bloom mechanic. Yeah, the burst was so much more accurate, and for that reason I started using it over the AR until the heavy AR came out, and I used that because that gun is absolutely fire, and that is definitely the best gun in the game. Out of any gun in the game, the heavy AR is the best gun in my opinion. And it's just a matter of time before the FAMAS gets vaulted, the heavy AR gets nerfed, and then for some reason we start using suppressed pistols as our ARs, because that's probably the most accurate weapon in the game now. They're destroying the assault rifles in the game. I don't know why. Like I said, I think suppressed pistols are going to be our best option from here on out. Just carry 5 of them and you'll probably be fine. But yeah, they've vaulted my favourite weapons in the game, and I am so salty, I'm so pissed. And that's probably why I'm very angry in this video. But sometimes you can't always be super happy. Sometimes you've got to be salty. That's just the way it is in life. Now moving on, we've got some more adjustments for the X4 Stormwing, the plane in Fortnite. They have absolutely nerfed the crap out of this plane. Now it's pretty much pointless using the plane, which is great because the planes absolutely suck. And people can seem to like flying to me and knock me halfway across the map and kill me, but when I do it to them, it doesn't seem to work. Don't know why. And the accuracy on the Stormwings is absolutely trash with the guns as well. So apart from flying sort of across the map when you sort of need to get away from the storm, in terms of using them, they're pretty trash, and now they're even more trash. First up, we've got the knockback a player receives after being hit by a Stormwing has been decreased by 70%. Damage done to the Stormwing from colliding with structures has been increased by 50%. Impact damage reduction while boosting through structures reduced from 50% to 25%. Increase for spread of the Stormwing machine gun by 75%. Stormwing spawn chance has been reduced to 80% from 100%. And supply drop health has been reduced to 25, 50, 750 in solos, duels and squads. That's not actually Stormwing related. That means obviously when you get a supply drop, that when you're shooting the balloon, it's going to come down much quicker, because I think before it's at like 1200 health, now it's going to be super easy. So rather than standing there like 11 waiting for the supply drop to come. Sort of by that time, the storm's gone from full to like the final circle in the game. You're still stood there like a lemon, waiting for that supply drop to come down. Now you can shoot it down in about 8 bullets and you'll be champion. And now you can get your supply drop, get all of your goodies. And then also the Stormwing can no longer fly above the max build limit. So yeah, the Stormwing has been absolutely nerfed into oblivion. Now basically, if you hit someone with Stormwing, rather than them flying halfway across the map, you're going to fly halfway across the map despite the fact that you're in the plane. And now basically when you're flying with structure, your plane's going to be done for, but the structure's still going to stand. It's basically going to take no damage whatsoever. The machine gun, the gun on the Stormwing is absolute trash anyway. It's not accurate at all. You shoot with your crosshair like that and the bullets are going like all over the place like that and they never hit anyone. Now it's got a 75% worse accuracy with the machine gun, so pretty much it's a pointless mechanic in the game, and now you've got less chance of finding them as well. So yeah, my favourite gun in the game has been voted. One of my favourite guns in the game has been brought back. That makes me very, very happy. And the Stormwing has been absolutely nerfed into oblivion. And to be fair, apart from the fact that you use it to get across the map for the storm, it's absolutely trash anyway. Now it's even more trash, and there's no need at all to be using it. So I guarantee the end of Season 7, this is going to be gone. When it comes to the creative mode, they've added the suppressed sniper rifle to the creative weapons inventory. Same as before. It's exactly the same gun, it's just in creative mode now, so you can use it if you want. There's also some save the world stuff which you guys have no interest in, so I'm not going to cover them. So yeah, this was the super salty edition of the 7.1 update on Fortnite Battle Royale, because they have absolutely trashed the game, in my opinion, at least for me. It's probably great for some people, because no one ever used the burst anyway. I'm probably like the only person ever in a map that ever used the burst. So yeah, they've absolutely ruined the gun for me by getting rid of it, but it is what it is. So right, there we go. That was the super salty edition of the Fortnite update. Hopefully you guys enjoy this one today. I didn't enjoy making this video at all. This news has absolutely heartbroken me. It's made me want to play Fortnite less than I already do, because they've absolutely ruined it in my opinion. But if you enjoyed me ranting about this stuff, make sure you give this video a big fat thumbs up. If you're new around here, you want me to rant some more, make sure you subscribe with notifications on. Click the subscribe button, click the notification bell, and click all. That way you'll never miss out when the video goes live on the channel. What do you think? Do you think I should get rid of the super squeaky clean, family friendly, let's make some Fortnite video stuff? And do you think I should be a salty motherfucker? Let me know in the comment section down below, because despite the fact that I hate the fact I've had to make this video, I've quite enjoyed ranting. It's been quite fun. Sometimes you need to rant. Sometimes to create a game that kids play, you try and keep things family friendly, so obviously the kids and the parents don't go, why are you watching that guy saying all these swear words, don't watch that guy again. So you kind of stay a little bit family friendly sometimes, sort of keep the peace, all that stuff like that. But sometimes you got to rant, and it's felt quite good to rant. I thought I've needed a good rant on Fortnite for quite a while, and yeah, it's sort of been good. It's been good to rant. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed it, let me know in the comment section down below. And if you want to check out all my Fortnite Season 7 videos, there's a playlist in the description box, and it'll be on screen at the end of this video. Make sure you go and check it out. My name is Doodles. I thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.